Today, I want to enlighten us on how we can report cases to police. We have many ways of reporting cases, complaints to the police. You can go straight to the counter at any of our formations, particularly divisional headquarters or police stations. They will write it down for you. They incident the case, they refer for investigation. You want to report at area command? I think at area command, they don't take verbal complaints too. You do a short petition to the area commander, they will approve and give to him. Same thing applicable to the office of the commissioner of police. But I want to say without missing words that people have been complaining. To report a case at any police station is free of charge, please. It's free of charge. You report your cases. In fact, no IPO has the right to demand for help from you, except you wish to do so to help or facilitate any investigation into any case. Either as a suspect or a complainant. You are not obliged to drop any money for anybody. And in case if we see a deviant who is demanding for money to incident a case, to report a case, to write down a report in our crime diary, and is demanding for money, please report to the DPO. You find out that we have designed our police station in such a way that DPO's office is the closest to the charge room. Go and find out. That is the way we have the drawing. That is the type. And it's for the DPO to have proper supervision of his men at the charge room. Well, this one, the one you call counter, it is called charge room. So you need to let the DPO know. The DPO is not on ground. We always have a divisional crime officer, or we have an officer who is the incident duty officer for that day will be on duty. Ask for any one of them. Call their attention to this that I have come to report a case and your guys are demanding for money. You don't need to pay a dime to report a case. It is not good. It is not part of what? It's not part of police code of conduct or practice or tradition. No, it is not. Then, if you have a case that you are not comfortable with, from divisional level, you have a right to complain to their commander. You have a right to complain to the commissioner of police, as the case may be. And at Abuja level, we have the 4CID, we have the FIB, we have all of them investigating cases. We have the Cyber Crime Center investigating cases. You are to write a petition to the Inspector General of Police to refer to any one of these offices in Abuja for proper investigation. And let me say, many of you drop your complaints on our online platforms. We print them out. We refer to offices for proper investigation. This is how we should do it. But I always have argument with many of you who don't want to understand the way we operate. Our handles are not police stations, particularly on Twitter. Many of you on Twitter, you always tackle, you argue, you have complained. No, there are certain sensitive matters that you need to incident, put in black and white, sent to the office of the Inspector General of Police. The only thing we can do is to make sure that when you drop your letter on our platform, I've shared the email address of the police, the PRO's email, I've shared the email addresses with you. Drop them in the email addresses in the boxes. We print them for you. Forward to the office of the Inspector General of Police for necessary action. You always argue with us on our handles that you have complained online. No. There are some cases, if you complain against extortion, brutality, we take them up. But if it has to do with political matters, sensitive matters, matters that have to do with national matters, international matters, diplomatic matters, please, we want black and white report. We have seen cases where the so-called complainants will deny of ever having any contact with us or ever discussing matter with us. So we always want you to know you're actually interested in a case of that type. Please put up a petition. It's short. You don't need a lawyer. We just want simple English from you or any language you think you can write. We have all tribes here in the police. It's Nigeria Police Force. We have every tribe represented here. They can help you to translate. We will do it. Print this document for necessary action. We will not take some cases, complaints online. On my handle, I will drop sensitive matters on my handle. You want me to react? No. What I can do is just to advise you to put up, and that's what I've been doing, and I'll continue to do it for many reasons. Put up a petition. You can send to us. You can come to Abuja anywhere you are. Share this petition with us online. We'll print for you how we process them. So generally, when you want to complain against certain things in the police, please, it is free of charge. We don't demand for money. To process your petition, we don't demand for money. If they do, please call the attention of the most senior officer on ground in that formation to it, either command level, area command, or division. Even in Abuja, if you do so, the DIG 4CID is always there, is the head of investigation units of the police, or the AIGF 5B2 is there, or the Office of the Inspector General of Police. If anybody is demanding for money to initiate an investigation, call our attention to it. Our online platforms, everything is there. Contact us. Call our attention to that. I don't want a situation where you must have paid. Then you are now reporting. Why must you pay before you report? If you have our numbers to report before you pay. Don't pay before you report. You always have arguments upon arguments, denial, and what have you. Call us before you say you want to pay anything. Don't pay before you call. Call before you even think of paying anything at all. There are certain charges in the police that you may want to pay for. These are official ones like police report, character, certificate, and the likes, and they are designated accounts you're going to pay to as approved by the federal government, not to an individual pocket. Don't pay for bail. Don't pay for anything to treat your petition. If you do so, you're only empowering that individual called your IPO. You are not empowering the government. You are not empowering the police, because this money do not come to our account. This money don't go to the federal government account. It's going to that man's account, and you are just empowering that man. At the end of the day, the man might even deny you for collecting a dime from you. Contact us. Report to us. We're there to serve you better. And of course, from the Office of the Inspector General of Police, we say we need to work together to standardize the police, to sanitize the system, so that we can have that required Nigerian police system we deserve in Nigeria. Thank you, and remain blessed.